Hi, it's Alyssa, TACHLES in Tel Aviv, post-swim. Still swimming. It's November 12th and it's still swimming. That's pretty cool. That is a lifestyle here in Tel Aviv. Well, I don't know how many people are swimming right now. It's a little chilly. But the water is delicious, crystal clear. There's fish, but the water tastes, I can't explain it. It's not as salty, maybe because I'm so cold, but I wanted to explain something that happened as I was entering the water, and I was faced with a very angry dog. I was entering near the dog beach because it's the safest way, and then there's a lifeguard in the area. So I saw the dog. I dealt with it. The second time I was dealing with it. It was barking. I just didn't even, it had me close to a pole. So I looked around and I saw this woman and I finally said, "It's your dog?" And yeah, okay. All right. The dog, I was about to, move and get to the water, and the dog just completely went at my face viciously. And I was like, to the woman, "Can you do something?" And she was just like, "It's a dog beach." And I was like, "It doesn't mean dogs are allowed to attack people." And she was just like, "Then get the hell out of here." And the mentality. First, from one woman to the next. It's so ugly. It's so ugly here. And I have to say it. And I know it sounds like a stereotype or generalization, but it's never wrong. Every time I've come face to face with an Israeli woman in a situation where it's like, "I'm sorry, excuse me, let me fix this," it becomes an ugly, ugly fight. Vicious. She was just like her dog. She was just like her dog. And I said, "If this dog was anywhere else, would you do something?" And she was just like, "No, it's his beach or her beach or whatever this dog was." And I made it into the water and it was beautiful, but it wasn't a very settling swim because of the entrance that I made, and there was no reason for it. This is a public beach. This is a beach for human beings as well as for dogs, but that doesn't mean that it's okay for a dog to attack you on the dog beach. It's like your responsibility. You're on the dog beach, you get attacked by a dog, that's your responsibility, not the dog owners. I just don't know any dog owner that I grew up with that wouldn't take responsibility when their dog is attacking another human being. I had custody kind of over a vicious dog when I lived in New York. It was a pit bull, and he would bite people. And he was on a leash. One time he wasn't, but even if he was on a leash, he would bite people. And the owner was Israeli. And I had to really, really explain to this guy how he needed to be responsible for his dog and dog's behavior. And that the dog needed tetanus shots, the dog needed rabies shots, the dog needed all his shots, and you needed to have this information. And one time a girl pet the dog. He was attached to a pole outside, I think, a sushi place. And she came in hysterical, and it was like, I took responsibility, and we were, in communication with the girl. But I remember the owner of the dog just not caring, and that's not cool. And what happened today at the beach, not cool. Because you know what? That dog, once I went in the water, I could hear it. It was screaming at every single, and barking. Sorry, it was barking, but it sounded like scream. Barking at every single person. And you know what? It was just like its owner. Totally bidyuk in Hebrew, exactly. That dog was its owner, and its owner was that dog. A total bitch. Ciao for now.